by coaching. Yorick, Yorick, Yorick. They say you're slow. They say the nerfs were too much, but I don't believe them. I said to them, Yorick's our guy. He's gonna stay our guy. I like the way he presses Q on those camps. I like playing him, especially in low elo. Welcome back to the jungle, Bob. We're gonna be playing Yorick in low elo. We're in like gold. We're versus Briar. And the idea here is that I can show you a little bit of, how to get it done here in low elo. Step 1, get the red buff. Oh my god. Oh my god, step 1, just fucking die apparently. Flash. Okay. Alright, well, that's not what we want. That's a top laner in my jungle. Q. Well, he can't stay there forever. Oh! This is tricky. The Q gives me missing HP. Damn it! If I just had my ward, I could kick this guy's ass. We gotta reset, Bob. We gotta reset. Listen, when you get invaded, just give up. That's my tip. Run! When you get invaded, just give up. Okay, well, to the blue buff. If the enemy Briar has half a brain cell, she's just gonna win the game here by coming to blue. But, what I'm trying to do is not waste too much time by not being on the map. The Q gives us missing HP regen, or it heals us based on our missing HP. The jungle pet will also heal us. So we'll be Saul Goodman here. Fucking hopefully. Ow! Auto. Auto. Q. Spawn the ghouls. Kiting. Focus the ghouls, you big fat bastard. I've had a rough day. Smite. Okay, welcome back to the jungle. Let's just do the clear as if nothing happened. Yone level 1 is not going to be getting my red buff. Yeah, low elo is full of surprises. But what you'll see is that tempo, at least against the enemy, is not going to be as important. What's going to be important is doing your damn job. Not helping your allies. Not playing safe, but farming the camps and then showing up for a fight. Now, Yorick's clear is a lot slower than it used to be. And my jungle path is royally screwed up here. But one thing's for sure. We're just going to stay on a pretty steady course. We just farm the camps. We just clear. It's that simple. But I know every noob in the world would just simply try to do too much here after getting invaded. Yone died topped, as he should. Saul Goodman. He wasted so much time in my jungle. You would hope that he would die. Okay, and with Yorick's passive, you spawn the ghouls whenever you Q, and then you mark a grave. The E will spawn the ghouls from the grave as well. The E also keeps the ghouls focused to the small parts of the camp whenever you're walking away from them like this. Auto Q E. The Q also heals you based off your missing HP. We really had to abuse that part here in the early game. And then it resets your auto, so when you can, you want to do it like this. Alto Q. Hit him with the dust. You can walk away from the camp around 250 HP. That's pretty safe in the early game. That aspect of Yorick was really nerfed after the changes, where they over-buffed Yorick jungle, and then re-nerfed him to balance him. Boy, he was so broken for that one patch. But now that aspect where you can dust the camps and walk away, it's still there, but it comes a lot later. Yone running for the hills. Yeah, get auto attack, dumbass. Well, the Scuttle Crab's gone as you would hope at 440 here. Yeah, let's reset. That's my turn. Alive and breathing. Briar can beat to the bot side before me. She's just up tempo in general, it is what it is. We'll get a Sheen. Give me a control ward too, and then to the bot side. I'm thinking control ward so I can potentially do something around the dragon here. But yeah, we'll return to the bot side. That's where our camps are spawning. That's where Briar's going to be. And step 1 of low elo is you always want to contest the enemy. It just royally sucks that I can't be there in position in time. But I'm getting there, damn it. Rest in peace. Yeah, the W's going to keep her there for a second. And now, Briar, we have a question. Do you want to walk into the river? You don't. Okay, Briar. Oh! No, the ghouls! Dust them! Oh, shit. Q. W. Auto. Moving. Ow. This guy hurts. Well, I don't have ghouls for a while, so this is a problem. E. Auto. Q. No. Oh my god, I missed my dust. She has a pickaxe, too. A pickaxe and level 5. Bob, this is rough. How to bring it all back from the dead. People comment that they want to see a losing game or like, how do you play from behind? I fucking doubt it. I will believe it when I see it, when I see the watch time, and when people clicked off this video. You know, see if it's just a silent or a vocal minority or the real deal. Because this game is fucked from this position. I'm probably gonna win. But dude, it's like farming until 14 minutes from here. That's it. That's the only thing I see happening. Bar the enemy random inting. Because since we died there, we gotta farm all of the camps. They're gonna give me ketchup XP. That part's so good, man. But bro, I'm just so slow. I'm so slow in compared to like a time trial Yorick that is full cleared 3 times over now. You know where they say ignorance is bliss? If only I was dumber. And you could be like, this is all fine. White people be like, just cope yourself into happiness. Welp, to the top side. Let's full clear. We're maxing the Q first, giving us more damage, lower cooldown. Oh, level 6 Briar. No thank you. Well, you can have my raptors. I'm going to go to dragon. Never mind. Never back down, never what? Go ahead and smite this, and maybe I can get into this play. Going into the river here, Briar, with red buff, surely goes back to her blue side, right? Dust this guy off right here. E. Flash Q. Bar the enemy inting, he said. And what does the enemy do? They int. They always int in low elo. I fucking promise. If you farm your camps and stand still, you will be surprised at what happens. Back to the camps here. Krugs will give me level 6, and we can legit do the Void Grubs, which is so weird. Level 6 for Yorick is super important, because you get the Maiden. The Maiden unlocks a lot. Dust this guy off. Briar, no HP, going into my blue side. That means I'm good to go on these Void Grubs. I'm going to be uncontested. I know, without a doubt, noobs would not see the Briar exit right and even calculate or even think or even breathe through their nose and see that they could do these Void Grubs right now. So we use that Maiden. The Maiden will also spawn ghouls if you don't have any. Now it's just auto attacks and Qs from here. This is another part that they nerfed about Yorick. The Maiden no longer gives you that on-hit damage to the objectives. Lame. Nice, Briar's dead. Yeah, nice, their mid lane's dead. And all I've done is like fat bastard gameplay. I farmed my camps and I'm hitting an objective. Like, even Wings of Redemption could do this. Wings of Redemption would love Yorick jungle. Alright, let's reset. Shout out to X-Jaws. Phage and then a dagger. The Phage is very nice for Yorick. For the runes, we have approach velocity that gives us movement speed towards the slowed targets. E slows the target. Phage gives us movement speed when we hit someone. So it's just natural that you dust them off and then you hit them with a Q. And you get so much movement speed with all this combined. And that really just sets you up to run people down once you start fighting them. Yorick's very athletic, you wouldn't expect it. Auto QW. Auto Q. And now we just start the dragon. We're juiced, Bob. You wouldn't think it, 1-1-0, but we're juiced. Level 7's a very good place to be here. Alrighty. We're going to be uncontested, it looks like. Briar was topside, and their lanes are not moving at all. That's what we're looking for when we pan to the lanes. See if they're moving the champions at all towards me. Gives us a lot of info. Back to the camps immediately. Don't gank. Do not gank. Just farm. We're level 7, we're strong, but all the camps are up, so kill the camps first, then we can be as stupid as we want. Like Wings of Redemption. I am curious though, if you're low elo and you play Yorick, do you feel the changes after the nerfs, or no? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button. Yeah, hit him. Nice, freaking owned. Briar into bot lane, that opens up her top side for me, but Give me a sec. I'm going to do my camps first. Go ahead and smite this. Noob down. Nice. Briar's dead again. I told you, Bob, they always end. There's no such thing as a bad early game. Not in low elo. As I'm saying low elo, I'm like, I'm pretty sure most viewers would be below gold. Whoa! Azir has a Last Whisper and 2 longswords. That's a very creative build, Azir. I wonder if he's mad or bad. It's hard to tell down here. Alto, Q, E. Briar's gonna respawn and then come to the top side. So that does give me something to fight over. Q, E, W, auto. Move down. If I'm in front, then it's harder for Briar to get onto the Ornn. Nice. Let's reset. We have Trinity. Don't take the fight into Briar. It's going to be a lot harder. Spend our gold and then fight. We got our levels. Check. We got our items. Check. It's time to play the game. I'm going to go Ninja Tabby this time. Yone, Briar, Vayne, even Azir, all auto attack based. Ninja Tabby will help reduce her damage. Level 9 is going to be our first big spike, giving us our Q max. And just in general, more levels is more tankiness and more damage. Yorick's a champ that really scales off those levels too, so even if you don't have items or you messed it all up, Jungle XP will bring you back, no problem. Righty, I'm going to do the Scuttle, and then we probably have to do bot play with Briar being on the bot side. You can tell that she's going to be on the bot side, because she was just top, and there's no more camps up there. There's no way, she cleared them. Alto, Q. Alto. You want some dust, Azir? I know you like the sand. Yeah, how you like that sand? Huh? How you like that shit? I'm about to press Q on you, you fucking dumbass. Flash Q. Noob down. How you like this dust, Vayne? W. Q. Moving. Alright, job's done. You can jump on me if you want, Briar. Dust him off. Auto. Q. Moving. Back in. Auto. Yeah, Yorick takes skill, I think. Did you write down that combo? Auto Q. Thank you. Back to the camps. Job's done. As you enter the mid game, you want to start getting to the river and then participate with your team and then go back to farm. That becomes the rotation. My team's like ultra winning though, so much easier for us to do that this time. Even if your team's losing though, you want to try that because there's no amount of safe farming that's going to save the game with losing allies. Luckily, we don't have to deal with that this game. Alright, check it out. We can start dusting off the camp and walking away as we enter the mid-game. Auto QE, and from 700 HP, that wolf is going to die, no problem. Rampage. By walking away from the camp, you're going to save a lot of time. One thing they did buff, in a sense, the E is a much lower cooldown as you progress in the game. Alrighty, and as we finish our full clear, we're going to be right in a good position for that Rift Herald coming up. Move it or lose it. Level 11, we got our second point in the Maiden, more damage. More Mistwalker damage too, so our little guys will be a little bit more juiced. Just start this bad boy up. Every time you start the objectives like this, one, we don't take damage because the ghouls tank, and then we invite the enemy into the river to play. If they come fight us, that's a good fight. Taking a fight into them is always going to be harder. Very nice. To the top side. This Yone is feeding, dude. E. I'll give it to you, Bob. These guys feed like no other in low elo. Drop that Rift Herald. We killed a bad guy. Now we can use that to take the turret. Oh, is there no jungle camps for me? Nice, the blue buff. I'll tell you one thing, ever since the nerfs too, I noticed that my ghouls die during the plays, which is annoying. Let's go ahead and bonk on the second turn. If they're wasting time for Dragon, we're going to take part of their base. I'm totally fine with trading Dragon for their base because the enemy team is hard losing right now. They're not even getting Dragon, they're just straight up dying down there. Push. Push. Hello. W. Dust him off. Q. Ugh. Yeah, Yorick takes skill, I think. Push. Push. Oh, nobody important died. 8 seconds on Briar. Let's just hit this turret, see if we can fucking get it. Even if we die here, totally fine. Schmoving. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. Run. Yeah. W. Dust them off. Q. Get that missing health. Whoa, she autos the fucking gate. Schmoving. E. Auto. Q. No. It's just like the first skirmish. If I land that dust, she's so dead. Oh, man. Dude, we have so much gold. 3,500 from all of our pushing and jungle camps and etc, etc. Ninja Tappy and then into Spear of Sojin second. We'll get the Black Cleaver third. Spear of Sojin's pretty beast for the mid game. It gives you all the stats you want. AD, HP, increased ability damage, more abilities. That's all you need to see. More Q, more E. That's all Yorick is. That's why it's such a nice item. Alrighty, well, now as we're entering the mid game, we can start rinsing the objectives. Remember, skip the camps first, do the objective, maybe take the enemy camps, and then work your way back to your own camps as you're in the mid game. There's no good reason to just farm your camps in the mid game, because your team's going to be pushed up like this, and you can't help them if you're all the way over here on Gromp. Oh. Noob down. No time to waste. I want to be hardcore, but the enemy keeps random dying. Me farm camps. Me so good. The next big objective is going to be that Baron, but hell, it's not up for 25 minutes, so... I got you for 5 minutes. You're going nowhere. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Yeah, they get a little lazy if you don't dust it off. What's going on down here? My team's pushing, so definitely move up the map, but the minion wave's dead. So we'll give it a sec. Okay, we're good to go. But yeah, spawn the maiden. And maybe I can hit this turret. They still have to deal with the super minions top lane, because their nexus is just straight up open. Hi guys. Moving. Dust them off. Okay. Oh, there's the flash in. Miss me. Auto Q W. Auto E. Spawn some ghouls here. Auto Q. Well, that's all she wrote. Weird game, that's for sure. Final score 6-2 and 1. Trinity dealing 800. It's just macro. It's just straight up macro. Just farm the camps, and then at the end of my clear, we take everything we can. Ignore the other side of the map. Don't just reset. Do something with your time. That's one tip I can give low elo players, especially on these farming junglers, is that once you're done with the clear, it's time to do something. And if there's nothing to do, you can reset, but basically at the end of every single clear, I had something to do. The Void Grubs, into the top play, into another top play, etc., etc. But anyways, that's that. GG, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.